Hi, my name is Lisa Hoey. I was here from October 14th of 2021 through November 15th of 2021. My substance of choice was Xanax, benzos, and opioids. I started drinking alcohol at age 15 to fit in with the crowd. I drank until I was 34. I put myself into St. Clair Hospital because I was having out-of-body experiences. And that was a severe form of the DTs. So I went through 10 days detox and rehab at St. Clair for alcohol. I did my steps, and I had old-timer, like elderly people that were my sponsors. I faithfully went to 3 meetings a week for 10 years. And then I slowly cut back as it became like easier and easier and easier. 24 years now, I don't even think about drinking. When I quit drinking alcohol, I was put on a brand new wonder drug for panic and anxiety. It was Xanax. That was 24 years ago. 3 different psychiatrists kept me on Xanax for 23 years. And I never thought anything was wrong with that. I had to have carpal tunnel surgery on both wrists. I went to the surgeon. I said, I'm a recovering alcoholic and I'm on Xanax and I'm afraid of being addicted to opioids. Oh, don't worry about it, you'll be fine. 2 carpal tunnel surgeries later and countless 120 pill bottles of opioids, of Vicodin, I was on Norco, 80 milligrams a day. That went on for 7 years. Anytime stress, oh, woe is me, go take another pill. I had people control them, try to hold the pills for me. I've taken my parents' pills. I actually asked my son to get me Xanax. And I was going to a therapist. She said, that's it. It was like the last time I ran short from taking too many. And I went into withdrawal. And she said to me, I'm putting you in. You need to get off of this stuff. And that's why I came to DreamLife. The story of when I first came into DreamLife is actually a funny one because it involves Curtis. I don't think anybody else could have gotten me to come in. I told Curtis when he called, I said, I'm coming up for a tour and I'm going home. I'm not staying. Because the next night was trivia night at Permani's and I wasn't gonna miss it. So Curtis kept trying to get me to stay. He took me on a tour. He spent 3 hours with me. And I sat there and I said, I'll come back Thursday. So finally I came in on Thursday. I was scared to death driving up here with my husband. And I was about to leave my dog and my cat for 30 days. And my kids, but they're all grown and out of the house. So I came and I was like a shrinking wallflower. Didn't have any makeup on. My hair was up in a ponytail. I wasn't disheveled, but I wasn't dressed as well as I normally do. And I just clung to my room. When I came out of detox and got acclimated to residential life, at first it was hard. I wasn't used to getting up at 5:30 in the morning for meds and vitals. And then I didn't know what to do with myself with the time until 7, which was when we could eat. But I became close with a lot of the women on the floor, one of whom was a hairdresser. So every morning after we had our meds and vitals, I'd get a shower, dry my hair, and Kim would curl it. She would make it look nice every day. She wound up leaving before me. I wound up being asked to be a group leader, which is funny because I can't talk in front of people. And once again, Curtis is like, yes, you can. No, I can't. Yes, you can. No, I can't. You will. Okay, Curtis. And I did. Something I learned about myself while in DreamLife, I am a stronger person than I thought I was when I came in. I didn't think I could speak in front of people, but I could. I didn't think that I could take care of myself without the Xanax or without the opioids. But I was off of everything, and I learned to adjust. 5:30 a.m. became my favorite time because sometimes I would get up at 3:30, 4 o'clock and talk with the BHT outside at the desk. We'd whisper. And then I'd get a shower, get my makeup done, and I'm ready to go for the day before 7 a.m. So when it was time to come down, I'd come down to eat or come down and use the gym. When the opportunity came to pay it forward and help someone else out, I was in intensive outpatient therapy back home, and I actually referred 2 patients up here. I called Curtis, and they both finished the program, and they're both doing really well back at home now. We told them what it was like, how you're treated as a whole, not just your addiction, but also psychological problems like a dual diagnosis. When they actually came into the program and made it through the whole program, and now seeing them back out at meetings at home, and they look great, and that's a wonderful feeling. It's thanks to a group of wonderful people that worked here that I love, that I was able to find out and do the things that I did.